What is going on, everyone? How are you all doing? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at a couple of altcoins, just breaking it down and having a look at the market in general. It is a very good day, as I'm sure you can tell from the chart, so let's not waste any time and get straight into it. Cue the intro. So let's get right into it, and let's not waste any time. So I made a video yesterday doing the end of week market breakdown. You'll see that on my channel. And what I said yesterday, this was just below, Ethereum was essentially just below 3K. But the candle, the weekly candle was showing a lot of buying pressure. It was slightly below the closing price of the previous week, but the wick was showing a lot of demand, and I was saying that it's likely that this demand is going to push it over 3K, most likely towards 3,500. And lo and behold, what has happened today, we hit 3,200, absolutely smashing it today, and the rest of the market is bullish. We're seeing a lot of green across the board. So what a beautiful day. It's always nice when you get these kind of rallies. Everything is in the green. Everything is looking lovely. You know, you get a lot of nice, happy feelings. So what's going to happen next, essentially? As I said, we've been on quite a strong rally for the past few weeks, since about 25th of April. No sign of any correction. Now, of course, nothing can keep going on up forever without correcting. And I think the next major target is going to be 3,500. Now, we may smash through that. I mean, there's a lot of demand for Ethereum right now. Even having a quick look at ETH/BTC, as mentioned, there wasn't much in the way until the next major level of resistance. So you can see ETH is essentially winning the battle right now. Now they're both going up, but Ethereum is the one that's taking capital away from Bitcoin, and thus it's rallying much more. But we're getting very close to a important level, and that is over here. This level, there is going to be some resistance, so we may end up retracing a little bit and then smashing through it. Now we've got to see how it acts in that moment. Now this Ethereum rally, this altcoin rally may continue, but we're going to find out some more information when we get to this area in the ETH/BTC chart. So let's keep a close eye on it. We may get a small retracement and then carry on smashing it, or it may end up going towards Ethereum. But I would say I'm leaning towards the Ethereum and altcoin season happening once again, because what normally happens is the big caps, aka Bitcoin, gets the money, the capital flows into Bitcoin, and then it moves into the next big caps, Ethereum and whatnot, and then into smaller altcoins. So, the fact that Ethereum is now rallying very, very strongly leads me to believe that altcoins are going to follow next very, very soon in terms of a massive rally. Now, it hasn't rallied massively just yet. Bitcoin as well, we're having some good gains, 3 to 4%. I'm getting close to 59,000. This is very, very bullish to see, because it is past previous resistance level. This high of 57,000, and the top being 57,500. It's past that now. If we can close above this for the week, then it's going to be good times. And then the next major resistance level are these two highs. So it's looking good. It's looking good. It just needs to stay above this level, and then we're good to go to attack once again previous high of 64,000, 65,000. So good times for that. Across the board, Link looking very nice, 40,000. It's looking primed to continue on. And as we said, let's have a quick look at the actual market on CoinGecko. Everything is looking sweet. Everything is in the green. Look at the 24-hour. All the altcoins are rallying. Uniswap, Polygon, everything is essentially rallying. And even on the weekly, we've got massive gains for the past 7 days. Phantom, Polygon, some of them doing over 100%. Ethereum Classic, I still don't know, like, who is investing in Ethereum Classic? I don't understand. That's how you know it's manipulation in the market. Yeah, so the market is doing good. nice Monday. I think this trend is going to continue. There's going to be a lot of green action for the next few weeks, going into the summer, into May, June, and then we're going to have a massive correction probably around July time. That's normally the seasonality of things in crypto. So enjoy this time. Be ready for the next correction there. So I want to look at 3 coins in particular. One of them being Perpetual token. So Perpetual token, now this is a decentralized crypto derivatives protocol. You can see it's now bottomed out very nicely. Now it's testing the next resistance level. Now what may happen is we may get rejection. It may use this as support before continuing on, but just know that this is going to explode very, very soon. Once it gets past this level, you can see there's no weekly resistance levels. So there's some wicks, of course, is going to retrace a little bit from there, but there isn't much in the way essentially. So once it gets past the level of $9, there's nothing in the way. So once it gets past this, it may test this as support, but then it is off. So if we have a look at the ETH pairing, it is also showing some kind of bottoming out formation. You can see the previous resistance level over here, major level. It is now tapped that and it's looking to turn around. Now it hasn't turned around yet. This is not showing a actual indication of full reversal. It's just saying that it's stopped there, it's paused. But we want to see that will make it even more of a bullish case would be, of course, an actual green candle, and then to test previous support, get past there. So there's actually the level right here. It needs to get past there, and then it's going to be flying off to the moon and get past all these levels. So there's a lot of upside for a Perpetual token. Now, of course, this is showing still we need to see a reversal, but on the USD pairing, you can see that it's looking primed to go to the upside. So there's some support here, but once it gets past this resistance level of $9, we're going to see $11, and then down the line $17. So it's definitely one of my favorite picks, I would say. This decentralized crypto derivative area, I think, is primed to be one of the next sectors to really go to the moon. Next one we'll have a look at is Mana. So Mana actually is looking a bit bearish to me. Reason being is because you can see massive rally. There was a couple of weeks of correction, which is good, but since then huge rally of around from the candle to the top on 500%. Now, of course, it can keep going up, but it's like a rising, broadening wedge, which at the end of a massive rally isn't too encouraging in my eyes. So there is potential that it can keep going up, potentially to test that high once again. But I think there's more probability of it actually dropping to the downside and to find some support to build another move. There isn't much to go by. As you can see, there's no kind of lows or highs. So you can look at the low wick right here, could find some support just below $1. However, it's more likely that will probably go to a big round number like 50 cents. So my conclusion with this is I would definitely say it's looking more likelihood of a bearish case happening than the bullish. Of course, it could be wrong, but let's see what happened. That is my analysis of Mana. So the next coin, I did cover this in the previous video, maybe a week or maybe more, but Synthetix network is looking very good. I'm telling you, this is now breaking out of this counter trend line right here, but this is such a beautiful descending wedge or flag. It's a flag structure, should I say. This is exactly what you want to see when you see a massive rally. You see a beautiful retracement, a bullish flag, because what's happened now is going to be a lot more buys that are coming in. Everyone has taken profit that needs to take profit, and now you can see it's ready to go back to the upside. Now, I don't know what's happening with this crypto on the fundamental side. Maybe there's some kind of releases coming up soon, some updates, but it is looking primed to go back on the upside. This could be a measured move up. So you could have a move, something like this, you have a massive rally, a correction, and then a measured move up from here. Could take us to 30 plus, $30 to $40, maybe $35. Now a more conservative approach would be to take half of this, so 17 to 35. Could be about, you know, $25, basically the previous high, essentially. That would be conservative target, hence why I've highlighted here. But the bullish target would be beyond $35 to $40. And now Synthetix is a fundamentally very strong project, so I'd probably say it's going to keep going further than that. So this is my altcoin pick for the month of May. Because of this beautiful retracement, now it's not guaranteed, obviously not. That's just my unsolicited, unprofessional advice. Do with that what you may. So that'll be all for this video. I want to cover a couple of projects, a couple of altcoins that were looking good, and also some members' requests. So hopefully you got some value from that, and see you in the next video. Peace.